Is it true that if you take a masculine Nisha, ronjericca, a testosterone Dacia, and a toxic kina and a toxic Keisha, that's in the United States, Canada, and United Kingdom, European influenced slave owner Willie Lynch countries, and you put them in an African country or a Caribbean country, or put them in Puerto Rico or Brazil or any southern and eastern and middle east country, will testosterone Dacia, masculine ronjericca, toxic kina, and toxic Keisha will change into be these soulful vibrational females? No, they will not, man. That's all facts. Because look, man, you know what they say, man, you could take an individual out of location, but you can't bring the location out of a person, right? That applies when it comes to these demonic soulless vibrational Jezebel spirits out here, you know, that pretend to be humanoids, but they're really draconian demons, you know. Because let me tell you something, I literally saw so many females who like look very, very, very gorgeous on the outside in United States, Canada, and United Kingdom. But a lot of females that are like brown skin Karens, like the testosterone Dacias and the masculine ronjericcas and the toxic kina and toxic Keishas, man, you know, they look good on a physical appearance on the outside, but on the inside, they're nothing but a rotten, soulless, vibrational skeleton. That's all they is. You know, and you know, females in the United States, majority, 99.9% of these females that literally act like demonic beings, being on like so stuck up, man, bro, they treat the soulful vibrational God star men like trash. Whether these God star men are Caucasian skin or these God star men are brown melanated skin. It's all facts, man. It's just like if you take a Karen, it's like if you take a redneck Karen in United States, Canada, and United Kingdom. She's not gonna be like them Caucasian girls out in Ireland, Finland, Sweden, Belgium, you know, any European country, because like, you know, Caucasian females in the European country, you know, if we're talking about like the new era age, like they're way different from them Caucasian girls in Canada, United States, and United Kingdom, man. So what I'm saying is, man, like, bro, like, you know how a lot of brown melanated skin females in the Caribbeans and African countries act like women, while the brown melanated skin females in United States, Canada, and United Kingdom, they act more like soulless vibrational slave owner men. Like, you know, anytime you think about toxic Kina and toxic Keisha and toxic Karen and psycho Susie, you think of like females who act like those slave owner men back in those ancient slavery eras, man. Like seriously, man. Cause like majority of places that you go in Canada, United States, and United Kingdom, it's not going, like, you're gonna hardly come across females that act like soulful vibrational women like you see in the Caribbeans, African countries, in the Middle East and Eastern countries, and the Southern region countries. Like, man, I'm telling you, man, like, you rarely gonna find that. And it's like, man, like, if you're a afro hair, brown melanated skin dude, and you are living in United States, Canada, and United Kingdom, if you have any hope of coming across a brown melanated skin female that acts like a woman and doesn't really act like a toxic Keisha and a toxic Kina, or a testosterone Dacia, or a masculine ronjericca, you're gonna have to go to the Caribbean countries and the African countries, or any island country where there's true brown melanated skin women that act like true women, and they're not very stuck up. Because a lot of females in the Caribbeans, a lot of brown melanated females in the Caribbeans, the African countries and the island countries and all that stuff, man, you know, they're more in depth with what a brown melanated woman is supposed to be, more than those brown melanated skin females are in United States, Canada, and United Kingdom. Because United Kingdom and Canada and United States, you know, the European slave owner Willie Lynch Jezebel demon influence has really poisoned a lot of brown melanated skin females out in those three corporate countries like USA, Canada, and United Kingdom. Because you see a lot of toxic kinas and toxic keishas act like a fucking European slave owner for real on everything that I love. Word to mother, word to father, word to my soul family and all the multiverses and all the alternate timelines. Man, I'm serious out here, man. You know, like for me, like if you gave me a choice right now to choose between like females, like if you gave me a choice right now to choose like Caucasians females in United States, Canada, United Kingdom versus like European Caucasian females that's in the European countries, I'm choosing the Caucasian females in the European countries because they're more in depth with what, like, you know, soulful vibrational women is supposed to be over Caucasian females in United States and Canada and United Kingdom. And we all know, like, you know, Caucasian skin humanoids, they didn't originate in those so-called Americas at all. And United States is not even North America anyways. That shit is like a corporate country. It's like North America don't even exist no more ever since slavery took over. But besides the fact, man, you know, if you gave me a choice to choose between brown melanated skin females in United States, Canada, and United Kingdom versus those brown melanated skin females in the Caribbeans and the African countries, 100%, I'm choosing the brown melanated skin females in African countries and Caribbean countries every day over the brown melanated skin females in United States, Canada, and United Kingdom, because the females in the brown melanated skin Afro hair females in the Caribbeans and African countries, you know, they don't act like no toxic masculine niche manly women. They act like a woman in the Caribbeans and in the African countries, whereas like the brown melanated skin females, like you see in them gangster hood movies, a lot of brown melanated skin females, they could either dress girly or dress like a guy, and they'll be acting all like a slave owner Willie Lynch type of men when they're a woman. And that's how majority of, like, you know, the brown skin melanated females are in United States and Canada, United Kingdom. Like, you know, especially like, you know, the young age women, the young age brown melanated skin women that's in their 20s and 30s and 40s, like they be acting like those slave owner Jim Crow Willie Lynch men, and like, you know, try to be the man in the connection. But those brown melanated females in the African countries and the Caribbean countries, they know that they're supposed to be the woman of the connection, not the man. But the brown melanated skin females in the United States and Canada and United Kingdom, due to these European influenced gangster hood movies, a lot of brown melanated skin females try so hard to be men in the most wrong ways possible, trying to be the man in a connection with the brown melanated skin dude. It makes no sense, man. Now the only time you're gonna see a brown melanated skin female in United States, Canada, and United Kingdom act like a woman around a guy in the United States, Canada, and United Kingdom is if it's like a Caucasian skin dude. Like, seriously. All due to slavery and stuff, like the slavery influences and all that, because a lot of brown skin melanated females that lives in United States, Canada, and United Kingdom, especially the ones that are like so indoctrinated by the European influenced fraternity, Masonry college, you know, they're only used to the history of these brown melanated skin men being dominated by these Jezebel demon spirit slave owners that shapeshift into these Caucasian skin humanoid men and all that shit, man. So, like, you know, the brown skin melanated females, like the toxic kinas, the toxic keishas, the testosterone daishas, and the masculine nisha ronjericcas, they don't have no respect for brown skin melanated men who carry themselves like gods, carry themselves like, you know, gods of the Caribbeans and the African countries. Like, they don't, like, brown skin melanated men that literally have an African or a Indian or Brazilian or a Caribbean mindset. You know, they're those type of brown skin melanated men who who have those mindsets that I just listed, they don't get no love and respect from the brown skinned melanated females in the United States and Canada and United Kingdom. These are all facts, man. Like, you know, me, I carry myself like a god, right? I don't carry myself like a nigga. That's why a lot of females in the United States and Canada, United Kingdom, they never, in those three countries, they never really associate with me because I never carry myself like a nigga. You see what I'm saying? Or a nigger, what have you. Because, like, I carry myself like a god because I am a god. And, you know, the brown skinned melanated females in the African countries, in the Caribbean countries, like, they'll see me and they'll be like, you know, that Jules Unisoul's guy is a godly, soulful, vibrational guy. I gotta be all over him, you know, because I'll be like a celebrity. I will literally be like I will be like a royal king of all sins if I like live in the Caribbean countries, in the African countries, as a brown skinned melanated guy. Seriously, man. But this is all I'm gonna say for right now, man. So what I'm saying is, you could take a toxic Keisha, a toxic Kina, a testosterone, brown skin Karen Daisha, and a brown skin Karen masculine Nisha Ronjericca out the United States and Canada, United Kingdom, and put them in these African and Caribbean countries. But you can't. But they're not gonna change for the better at all because they're part of the demon realm, you know. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. That's all I gotta say on this topic, man. But yeah, and another thing too, if you're a European nationality Caucasian dude that's in the United States and Canada and United Kingdom, and you're looking for soulful, vibrational Caucasian skinned women, you gotta go back to Europe, my friend. Go back to Germany, go back to Russia, go back to Finland, Iceland, Ireland, Belgium. That's where you're gonna get it, because the Caucasian skinned females out in the United States and Canada and United Kingdom, they done lost themselves. You know, they're not in depth with their spiritual, soulful, vibrational roots at all. And if you're a brown skinned melanated men, if you're a brown skinned melanated humanoid men, and you're looking for these brown skinned melanated females that are soulful, vibrational beings, you got to go to the Caribbeans and the African countries. It's because they're not in the United States. They're not in the Canada or United Kingdom at all. They're not.